by Michelle and Heather. You're also joined by myself, Brandon, CJ, and Jeff. You guys remember Jeffrey? We're literally about to start the stream, or not stream, the podcast. So I'm just gonna I do this all the time. I'm gonna do one more audio check.
Okay.
Fortunately, they can't hear the intro.
Sing the intro, Brandon.
Huh?
Sing it.
Audio. Okay, now we do it. Now we're gonna go for real. Alrighty.
That's you, right?
Huh? No, better now.
That's remember when people used to have.
You get shared?
Yeah, I did.
Alright. You ready to go? Let's do it. Alright, this one's for real.
Oh no, this is. Can I move this?
Yes.
Oh no, it's plugged in. Is that helping?
Hey, you can be unplugged.
Get a ribbon for the ribbon cage, and you can also get
Get the thing shared. Quick! Sweet! I speak English. I can say words.
Okay, so we're on Critically Absurd now?
Yeah, we're currently live on YouTube land.
Criticallyabsurd.gov.
You know, we could easily buy like a .tv domain name and just be criticallyabsurd.tv.
I like criticallyabsurdtv.gov. I'm sure nobody owns that.
Okay. Sorry for the shakiness. Let's get ready to do this.
Are you sorry, Brandon?
A little bit. I'm sorry about a lot of things. Anyways, alright, we're going live. Do you guys know who Clinton Flynn is, by the way? He's a voice actor for a lot of stuff. So he is who you are hearing at the beginning of our intro. Alright, let's go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to season 4 of Critically Absurd on Air. This is 4 years of our podcast now. That's insane. Starting off from the incredibly embarrassing times with just the snowball at FRG, now with HerdCon staff at their second year. So, with that said, you are joined by Heather, and you are joined by Michelle. I pointed at you for Heather. I'm sorry. As well as them, you're joined by myself, Brandon, CJ, and Jeffrey, also known as Jeff. Yeah. So,
Nobody calls you that.
So, really appreciate you guys letting us come here to run our werewolf, like you can see over here. And letting us do the podcast up here, have you guys be on the show with us. We're really excited about everything that you got going on.
We are so excited to have you guys back with us this year.
Yeah, so,
We are so excited.
yeah, I'm super excited it's back. I know, like, COVID going on, we were like, oh, it might not happen, and then it didn't happen, and then I cried, and it's okay. We're here now.
I know, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's better than we expected.
Big time. And the renovation. I know I live streamed earlier. Just walking around, showed. It looks great.
The renovations have been amazing. And they were actually finished for 2020. So we were like really hoping to get the show open, and then like I said, so we're really just tickled with all the scenes they've been making.
So, I guess my question is, it does seem like it's been a pretty good turnout. I'm sure there's not a lot of firm numbers yet. Does this make you guys... expanding and mention it all?
Want to grow. We've already said this weekend we're planning for next year. And I'm really kind of hoping I can get enough sponsorship so that we can go ahead and plan. From up at Friday night last night. So that's the hope. We're going to be working and probably starting our planning for 2023 as early as April. Start the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Is it difficult? Was it difficult to convince the university this was like a worthwhile event?
No. It was the fact that
We have a lot of the campus departments, digital information technology, facilities, college but several departments spent out of their budget giving us funds to come in and put this on. The first year, after this year, yeah, libraries and online learning. Of course, yeah, that's our main organizer, the libraries and online learning.
yeah.
But yeah, it's the first year we had lots of, I think, financial support, but there wasn't as much of the getting behind it and doing the background stuff. And this year, between just people wanting to be here, set up information tables for their departments, and volunteering to kind of help out with everything from planning and pulling the different areas together, and stuff like that. They really pushed to start being a part of it. I really think that we're
The volunteers that we've had just to man the doors, to cover the doors.
we're student participation this year.
It's been amazing.
Do you have, I don't know, you guys feel free not to answer this, do you guys have any sort of numbers so far on the attendance or anything?
Not
It's-
really. I probably just in exhibitors and stuff, I'd say we have probably about 250 to 300 people.
I believe it easily.
So I'm going to take a rough estimate that we're getting at least near the numbers we had for the first year, which was about 1,100 people.
Wow, I definitely think you guys got more.
Yeah, I think we did.
Is there a goal, like a certain amount that you're wanting? Like,
It's not as much a goal on the number of meetings, at least so far. I want to see a good crowd. I want to make sure that it's an enjoyable event and that people, when they come to the campus, they have a good positive impact. So, but that's the main thing so far.
And we want them to be able to be here safely. So, I mean, like for example, our vendor areas are a little bit separated.
Yeah, we just try to space everything out. We're actually putting fewer vendors in the It is the most perfect weather in the outdoor.
the food trucks out there are amazing. You haven't had the time yet, have you, Joe?
I've eaten at the Southside Sliders truck like 1,000 times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheesy invite me.
I also, that was like my second name was trying to handle the Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah.
That place is hilarious because I thought it was just like a name or whatever. It's just exactly what the name sounds like.
I eat like a steak and egg sandwich with peanut butter and jelly on it.
Yes.
I don't know what's happening with it.
We went there once, and it was just like macaroni and cheese covered with a different type of cheese was one of the meals.
Yes.
They have a lot of cheese.
It's cheesy and they have a truck. They live up to it.
And then they have a physical restaurant down there.
So the thing is, I was noticing that this is one of the first conventions in West Virginia this year.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that we actually kind of got to start out this year with a lot of people.
So in a way, I think this kind of helps set, I guess, a tone going forward for the local conventions. Was that something you all wanted to do? Was to help?
Were you expecting that at all?
I wanted to kind of relate to the ones that you notice that we have HerdCon and and one of the things we were pushing is to actually we had them bring in some of their material and we added them things like our VIP bags, set it out, and we wanted to share what they're doing their upcoming events so that we can kind of support each other. We're not in it to beat anybody out. We want to support the whole con.
I just found it very fitting that something sponsored by Marshall University, which is a cornerstone of the state's history and its reputation, was something that was helping. Look, these conventions are coming back. They can succeed even with safety precautions. There is still a lot for them. I think, if anything, it may have helped attendance with their.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we wanted to do it this year because COVID's been rough. It's been rough on the economy. We wanted to try to use our sponsorships and us provide free admission just so that we can take people in and let them have a good time and have that return kind of to like a new normal. We'll make our way through.
This is our first year.
Well, yeah, first year.
Well, I mean, last year was
Well, last year was free virtual, and now we're free in person.
and it has been wonderful. We've seen so many kids, and by kids I don't mean like 18 and 22. I mean kids.
Oh yeah. Yeah, one of the things I was going to advertise because it's the HerdCon event is kind of recruitment. We want those future generations and we want them to have a good positive idea of children and here for school. So I've been going on to area PTAs on their Facebook and say, hey, kids, it's free.
Yeah.
And it's had a really positive impact.
Yeah, it has.
We also advertised with the local libraries. So
Yeah, the
we've
local
been
public libraries, Campbell and Putnam, and it's been great. They've been really great. We were sharing virtual events this year too that we shared to WBLA, so that public libraries as far away as like Brooke County up north, all the way out in your Martinsburg, they have access to those live streams and people can follow along with things going on during the HerdCon, even if they couldn't make it.
I saw somebody cosplay as milk.
They were doing great.
Yeah.
I know what I'm cosplaying as from now on.
Yeah.
It's milk.
It's a big carton of milk.
Just a big carton of milk. It's me.
Hey, and you gotta have a friend come along with you and be cookies.
CJ?
You look
Have a girlfriend.
Yes, but you don't want to be the cookie to my milk, CJ.
That's how we try it.
She would want it, and you know it. So, legitimate question, I guess. Do you guys have any plans to draw any like big names, or is it something you want to keep like a local indie?
I'd really like to start being able to pull in some bigger names. I'd like to see the fact that we have so local talent and that we have been trying to accentuate the gifts that some of our alumni have and stuff. But I would like to see us pull in some bigger names in the future. Get our sponsors to try to draw in the because almost every time you have somebody like that, there's a problem. So we want to bring in people to help us with that. Yes! opinions and suggestions about who they would like to see. And then we can try to plan for that.
That's cool. Like I said, I really dig the small local vendor deal that's going on with it. But at the same time, I know big names draw bigger crowds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we will probably try to pull a little bit of both, especially if we get an expanded 50-day event. That way we can bring people in, have a special event, and then on Friday or Saturday, and still have our vendors through Sunday.
But like this year, we sold out our vendor spots. I mean, there are people out back. Yeah.
Got that drone stuff over there in the other room. The camera's showing a lot of like what's going on. Vendor's been busy the entire time we've been here. And I'm saying the thing is, all of us have been in Marshall at one point or another. Marshall has culturally always been a very nerdy place.
Yeah.
It's a breeding ground for nerds.
Oh gosh, okay. Don't die laughing. We had all sorts of people coming in, volunteering for us students. The group that really stood out to me was a fraternity that came and volunteered, and there were like half a dozen fraternity members that came and helped set up.
Wow. Do you know who it was?
Yeah, but I mean, hold on, let me pull it up. They did an amazing job, but that is not the role that you assume that a fraternity. And it's just like, we are amazing.
I have a coworker that's a really recent graduate, and he was telling me there's been a big push in the Greek life to like try and I guess fix their image, to like try and get rid of some of that party boy, you know.
Sigma Pi.
Sigma Pi Epsilon.
Yeah, Sigma Pi Epsilon. They were amazing.
Yeah, that's what I was told. There's been a big push in the fraternities, not even from the university, like just like a community to want to fix some of the reputation that fraternities had in the area. And I've heard there's a lot of community service, stuff like that going on. As I was saying is, we all know from personal experience, Marshall's a very nerdy place, and it's something that kind of helps show that in a very positive light. I mean, I never saw a shortage of people that were playing like card games or Dungeons and Dragons or meaningful video games, stuff like that.
Getting a serious Quidditch injury.
I broke my arm. I did. Right after getting medically cleared from a rotator cuff tear.
CJ plays true to himself.
Oh my gosh.
I was telling this story to everybody else, so I've got a knee brace on right now. I had a mild knee injury. I'm able to walk now, of course. And someone walked up to me while I was outside the student center, and they're like, "Hey, what are you cosplaying as?" I was a little hangry, so I was like, a guy who may have a torn tendon in his knee. She went, "Oh, that's kind of lame." I was like, yeah, it is. But it's kind of funny is I see a lot of the same people that we see a lot of the other local conventions.
A lot of people from HerdCon are here.
HerdCon is seriously like one of the first cons after HerdCon to offer us assistance.
Oh, yeah.
We reached out to SibosiCon, to HerdCon, to CosCon, to WillCon, and all of those cons just reached back out and they offered us assistance, they offered us help, not just knowledge, but table spots. It's been great.
So we've been doing this for a minute. There's always some kind of logistical nightmare that happens behind the scenes of these cons. Is there anything?
Nothing ever goes 100%. There's something going on.
Is there anything particularly, I guess, humorous in one way or the other that's happened to you all trying to plan this or set it up?
This one's been weird. We had John Wilson from here at the House. He had an email this morning.
It was last night.
that the fuel engine or the fuel system in the Batmobile died.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Texted and he was like,
Can't be there.
can't be there.
So what you're saying is that at the last minute the Batmobile went down.
Yeah.
Here was is one of our big advertisements. Come see,
Someone must think that's pretty funny.
And not only that, it was like the very day after which the Batman is released.
Exactly. Yeah.
Isn't there a spoof Christmas song about this at this point?
Yep. Yep. There's an egg somewhere. Yeah. So that's. I kind of like to ask a lot too. If there was a favorite aspect of running a con or going to a con, what do you guys think that would be?
His favorite aspect of running the con, I love the planning. I really do. I love reaching out and trying to get more people involved. Bring suggestions of how they can get involved and things like that. Because I mean, we have lots of clubs who are like, oh, we want to be involved, but they didn't have a clue on what they wanted to do. Hey, you're the cosplay club. Why don't you guys come in and we can do different activities? We can have you come in and essentially like bring in the science, like drop into random science flyers and in your cosplay and just, hype it up. So, and we've had some of our students who saw down like Woodland Square in the mall here recently, just, HerdCon's coming up.
Yeah.
Randomly handing out
Actually,
stuff.
there was some stuff that we went to Brewster's last night. Wasn't there some stuff for HerdCon? Yeah.
There was a flyer of some kind and some like stuff on the tables.
Yeah, several of our students have been helping drag stuff out to the different businesses in the area. One of our students was taking stuff all the way down to Shawnee State.
Wow.
And,
Hey, that's where I live.
So,
Old North, the restaurant, bar in Pullman, they were posting about it on their Facebook page.
I do too. I was like, hey, would you guys like to get involved? And we hadn't worked out a way to do that yet, so I'm glad they were posted for us.
So I guess it's nice to know I'm not the only person who drove here from Portsmouth.
Well, I'm going to give the award to, I think, Andy Cordy, because I think he's the furthest vendor traveling for people out of Indiana.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
It's a different time zone.
Yeah, he's in a different time zone, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, you were telling us about that last night, that you had a lot bigger names than you expected.
Yeah, we ended up with the taco market and Asian invasion and a couple of these bigger setups that,
Yeah.
it's like, we're still a little college. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were pretty
They
excited.
were pretty excited, but of course, it's been a dry couple of years because of COVID.
They were like, ooh, it's free.
But yeah,
It's free.
free for all of us.
And they're college students, and it's before spring break.
It is before spring break this year.
That's just perfect timing. That's all I'm saying. The weather, oh my god! You mentioned the weather, but this is like it's meant to be. When you get a con like this, and it's with the numbers like it is, and the weather like that,
High 60s all day, perfectly clear weather.
it's close to 80 outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not. I know the humidity's so low that it's comfy.
Yeah. I had to mention that. I forgot a hat for my bald spot. It happens. So that's why we're in here right now.
See, Brandon, that's why you wear the hat.
Yeah, he's on it. My man's got it. So if you guys go to two, this might be a kind of thing in the future. If you guys go to 2 or 3 days in the future, you still think about keeping it free? Like,
If
what?
I have the sponsorship,
Yeah, that was my
Okay,
big
that's
question
fine.
too. Is how big do you think you have to get for it?
I really don't know yet. I'm trying to, so far we've kept even the vendor costs are fairly low for a lot of the area cons and stuff. And we're not really a for-profit kind of organization. We're trying to make enough to pay for it and maybe have a seed money for the next year.
Yeah, that is
That's our
good.
goal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the whole cycle of putting seed money and then putting that back, getting more allows you to get more. So yeah,
But yeah, it really depends on how big it gets. I mean, because we're going to be doing it here on the college campus, so I don't see us ever getting so big that we're like down at the convention center or anything, because part of the reason we're doing it is to bring people to campus to kind of get
I think
this.
campus is the perfect spot for it anyways.
Oh yeah, and we can really spread out if we need to.
So, just get big enough to take over also the library.
No. No, we did that last year, and
We didn't get enough people that walked over there.
yeah, it felt so isolated over there.
I feel like this year they might, because when I came in, that's when the food trucks are.
Oh,
It's in
yeah.
front of the library. So.
Yeah. Well, we had them there last time, but they just didn't make their way into the library, which is a shame because at the time, second chance games, which they went out of business not too long ago.
Yeah.
But they had all the stuff in our lobby of the floor. And the people that did go over there went nuts because they were playing duck hunt for like hours. There were lines of people trying to play duck hunt.
And they had the coding.
It wasn't coding, it was Smash Brothers did their tournament over there. Now
No, but there was also coding. There was humanities. Okay.
Yeah, that was the time class. They were over here as one of our fields, which they didn't do that this year, but we've had some changes in staff. So.
Yeah.
But it's been exciting. I mean, we've had just the number of people who wanted to get involved has just kind of struck me as awesome.
Yeah. And we've had people here from multiple campuses. It's going across Marshall.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and even,
and the community.
Yes.
I was going to say, because when you hear about a convention on campus, you kind of, no offense, you kind of think it's going to be a small deal, but I came in and this is a lot more than I expected. It's really good.
Thank you. You worked really hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that's obvious. Like, you can see the hard work that's put into this. Like, a lot of people.
Thank you. We've really come to support it, and as much as possible, I try to spread it out.
It completely takes the Dodger and it's just like, what if we made it?
Hopefully, my plan is to start pushing for April start next year, and get as much as we can started. Talking to vendors, trying to get support for different areas. That was something this year that we really didn't have. The first year was just people in the local community providing prizes for different areas. We did big old prize basket for the union area. We had some other people Anthony DeMarco donated his RPG that he created.
Oh, word.
So
Gas
he donated-
busters.
Yeah.
Really find that.
Yeah.
He's selling it at Eddie's.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was $18, and it includes the physical copy and the PDF. The PDF is $5 on its
It's a
own.
D12-based system that he created. Okay, all right, I like that. It's really, really good. And people jump in and actually put out prizes for different stuff.
Yeah.
You guys plan to do like the like today? There's people from HerdCon here. You guys want to do it like kind of the local prom circuit?
Yeah, I do that. We both do that. I mean, like, just set up a table at SubasCon or PlazaCon or WillCon or CharCon and with our table we just sit there and talk to people and we promote our convention. But it's also like we talk to vendors, we discuss the logistics, the ups and downs.
Yeah, we have a good time just checking out the different ones and seeing what other people are doing, trying to promote what we're planning for the coming year. and just kind of go from there.
Something that we've talked about before on our show, at these conventions, it almost feels like there's two different conventions happening, because there's what the public sees, and then like the vendors, the guests, and all that. But you see a lot of the same people, the same all that. Has being part of that community given you guys any kind of more insight on like, oh, here's how we can make a con better, here's how what people want to see, here's what's been successful.
I used to do vending and so when we started HerdCon, one of the big things that I wanted to do was look at, okay, what were the things that kind of worked and kind of sucked as being a vendor at any kind of event. And it really kind of helped shape the way we set up the rooms here. I know our facilities manager, Judy, was like, man, you planned so much. And like, because I had all the maps of the building, and I sat down, I was like, okay, here's the space we have. Wow, nobody takes so much time with it when he has other events here. You really picked this up. I was like, I gotta. It's like, I've been a vendor. I work with different, like, they have trying to get as many crafted.
I do think that's highly appreciated. I know you checked up with us and other vendors. I think officially it's like a mass. Like there was like 2-3 times. It was almost awesome.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking like it was early this week. I was like, I should probably touch base and make sure I got some information right. Literally, check my email. I got one from you.
We have been to much bigger conventions with much more space and much like more going on that have given us less information. So it's
And also, just talking about being a vendor, you did mention that open. That's coming from a fact.
No. It's not spelled, but
There you go. I like it. I'll put that in the notes.
Describe me from now on. Voluptuous. Here, one time. So I received the ball.
well, it's interesting from your perspective. Brandon and I have been to, I don't know, like infinite amount of conventions at this point.
Yes.
That's my third now.
Yeah, so your perspective on things. It was WashingCon and then
I don't think I watched Boy-Con.
You got the. Oh yeah.
That was the con I couldn't walk
just
in.
like a short little video of you just kind of moving around.
Hey, you
Whenever
still
you're
have
ready.
fun?
I did. I met a Power Ranger.
You guys seem pretty in your element.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Are these the kind of things that you've been doing anyway, even running a convention? Would you wanted to go to these conventions you've gone to?
Yeah, and what would be like your spot? Because I know a lot of people that go to conventions. Oh, I can't wait to go down the artist alley and then like chill in gaming rooms the rest of the weekend. So, on follow up to CJ's question, what would you get? What's your hangout?
I've got a couple different hangouts. I used to read Johnson.net. And so I was always in the Call of Cthulhu gaming area, which was insane and fun. And exhausting, but insane.
Definitely know the exhausting spot.
Oh yeah, it's like, okay, 4-hour sessions in a day, and then you gotta hang out with the game masters and sit and be goofy until 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And you start it over.
What would be your ideal, I guess, attraction, guest, event, whatever, for this convention?
I can answer that. I volunteer for DragonCon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Georgia?
That's on
Yeah.
our list.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
I go every year. I've been going every year since 2000.
What time of year is it?
It's in Labor Day. Last year was the first year I didn't go that they had a convention and I didn't go to it.
Okay.
And that was because of COVID and so many other things. But I just bought my plane ticket. But anyway, I guess I volunteer at it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's honestly what I do for fun. I volunteer at the convention. I volunteer for the parade. I'm the assistant director for the parade down there. So, you know, it's just fun.
Now I'm falling into
Oh gosh.
I wish my wife could have heard that. She would have been like,
I'm falling into. I've gone from started gaming at the vendor thing for a while, and of course I've got my 11-year-old, and so all the cosplay.
it gets pretty exhausting. But it's a fun exhausting, isn't it?
It is a fun exhausting.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have at your house last night? Yeah,
That's three too many.
serious cornball.
My daughter brought two of her best friends over, and they came to the Stonewall last night in a basic cosplay of their characters, and then today we were all here at 7:30 or so, and they were in their cosplay.
Yeah. That's a good time, though.
It's
That's going to be some good memories for her.
That's one thing I've never done is cosplay.
Oh, it's amazing.
I don't know who I can play as.
Milk.
Milk. Yeah, milk. That's right. Milk.
And CJ's gonna be cooking.
No.
And I'll be your voluptuous milk.
Don't encourage him.
Oh my god.
Be everything you need.
They get it. They get it.
So, I guess for you, Jeff, I'll ask you a question, Jeff. As a former Marshall student, what would you say would be like, what would you really want to see? Here, alma mater.
Like, in general, or
For this convention.
like, for this convention? I think it would be really cool to see, like, a big name. Maybe not that. We're talking, like,
Celebrity kind of thing?
we're not talking like A-list celebrity, but someone cool,
You know,
actor.
Nick
I don't know. I think this would probably be impossible. But like some of the cast from like the We Are Marshall movie might be cool.
Yeah,
Let's get Matthew
let's
McConaughey.
get McConaughey in here.
Do you have Matthew McConaughey?
We could.
It'd be a lot cooler if he did.
Even charge $10 to say, all right.
I wouldn't even know where.
I'd have to bring my mom at that point too, which would be weird. So.
We. Yeah.
What about you, Brandon?
What would I cost?
What would you be your ideal guest?
Oh, my ideal guest?
for this convention?
I'm kind of cosplay. As far as my ideal guest, I don't know. I think I would just stick with We Are Marshall because that's a prominent figure. This is something like that. I think that, if I remember right, did the director say he spent a lot of time around the area before he...
Yes, the director did. We actually got a lot of actually kind of cool to being over there and stuff. We actually got to meet them.
When they're standing outside the meeting. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I think that would be a huge draw. If not for like just the immediate era. Nobody wants that.
You would be surprised at the number of people who would drive to Huntington specifically because they watch We Are Marshall.
Wow.
And
I know it got big enough
no
to...
connection with this other than watching that film.
I mean, it was on Family Guy once, so it's known. I don't know about it either. I keep thinking about Godzilla now. It's just kind of bad. It's on repeat. Or someone take over.
I'll say, we're going to have a We Are Marshall convention. We can finally get them all together and ask them why in the scene whenever like the plane crash first happens, they're outside the Keith Albee. Do they all take off? Why they take off in the wrong direction? Well, that's what I want to know. That's what I've wanted to know for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Is it was that way.
Thanks
Where
for
you going?
ruining the entire movie.
Yeah, it's like immersion lost.
Yep.
And I didn't know that because when I first seen it, I spent maybe a total of 6 hours of my life in the city. And then I lived here for a while, and I was like, Wait a minute. That's not how that works at all.
I don't know. That's man. Wow. Didn't know that.
Fun fact with Jeff.
Speaking of which, oh, wrong button. No.
One of them will fart. One of them will fart.
That's the one I'm looking for. We have a soundbite for a special CJ segment where it's Fun Fact CJ.
You know, kangaroos in the state of West Virginia have had a permit.
There you go. There's our fun fact of the
One
day.
of the only 2 or 3 states in the whole country.
Also giraffes.
Well, that just sounds unnecessary.
Did I ever tell you about the time I saw a baby giraffe, like, for sale?
What?
That's some Tiger King.
Yeah, it was some Tiger King bitch, you're right. There's a massive, like, swamp meet in Southern County at the fairgrounds every year called Swamp Days. And my dad took me there when I was a kid. Oh, you know what I'm talking about then. But yeah, I've seen baby bears. I saw one year, my dad talked to some dude, they let me pet a baby giraffe. I was like,
What in the world?
yeah. And then, like, my uncle bought a wolf there one year.
Like just a full-on wolf.
Yeah, like a full-on wolf.
This is a t-shirt, full-on wolf.
I think nowadays it's a lot more regulated, so there aren't some that. But like in the '90s, everything was a lawless wasteland in the '90s, and yeah, you could just buy giraffes at the Southern County Fairgrounds.
That's what you do. You don't got nothing else going on in your life.
Come on down, buy a giraffe.
So as far as our, I guess, convention dates, we got HerdCon right now, HerdCon at the end of April, CharCon,
Yeah, as soon as I looked at the corner, that's HerdCon.
MissouriCon, that's in Columbus.
Con will be in September.
Yeah, WillCon.
We're trying to get a pop.
State Pop? I haven't heard anything yet. Have you guys heard anything about State PopCon? About State Public?
Yeah.
They're probably, I would imagine they're in the process of trying to figure it out, because last year was pretty tough on you guys.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have any personal plans for conventions other than Dragon Con?
Yeah, fucking Star Trek.
Go to every local convention.
Is that the one where somebody did the
We'll try to hit as much as we can here in the area.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
No, it's the purple one. The guy with the black eye was
Is there anything you guys want to add about the convention or anything? Or anything to shout out on?
Scheduled how everything's going out this year, and we've got our dates for next year. People want to put it on their calendar. Right now we're planning the weekend of March 25th.
Ooh, that's supposed to be my birthday.
We're pushing it back a little bit, so maybe we can get more.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We've been trying to get a couple of local celebrities out and cooking.
Oh, I know another celebrity that'd be cool. The guy who played, he was in Lord of the Rings and Twisted.
Right there.
Yeah, immediately you know what I was talking
I know
about.
who you're talking
He's a Huntington native.
Yes, he is.
That's insane. I did not know that.
You know, oddly enough, I have met a celebrity that's down on campus.
Oh, I remember your story.
Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like 2009, and I was walking to the music building, so I was a music major at the time, and I had seen him the day before, because that's when they were doing Upgrade, and he filmed a section of that, and my buddy was like, hey, do you see Pauly Shore? I was like, yeah, I do. And so I went to the next day, I was walking in class, and he came walking down the sidewalk. I was just frozen, I was like, oh god, it's Pauly Shore, what do I do? And he came up to me. He told me he liked my shirt, and then we walked around campus for like 30 minutes. He pretended to be my boyfriend. And then, like later, none of my friends believed me. they were like, yeah, we haven't seen him. I've taken seen him twice at this point. Nobody's seen him. And he walks in like the other side of the building and he goes, hey, it's my man Jeff. And they turn around, this is Pauly Shore, and my friends all, I think, collectively shat their pants.
Yeah.
So this is the Pauly Shore mission comeback.
He's doing, I don't know if you guys know, Pauly Shore's doing a Pinocchio animated. You guys know that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I saw the trailer and like the voice threw it off. Like immediately took me out of the middle. I was like, why is that so weird? Look at the cast of Pauly Shore.
Why does it sound just like Pauly Shore?
Which
No,
one?
because it's Pinocchio.
Oh, he's the one playing the Pinocchio?
Yeah, he's playing Pinocchio.
He's the voice that everyone's like, why is this abhorrently gay?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I was like, I'm not gonna mimic it because
Good for him.
y'all.
Good for him.
But at first I'm like, this is weird, and then I realized it's Pauly Shore, and now it's hilarious. So.
Are we finally getting the Pauly Shore revival our generation deserves?
Yeah. Yes, I would.
We'll
Well-
look forward to it.
Yeah. I guess we can plug ourselves real quick. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we are heavily into the development of our game, Knights of Strife. We had a public beta test. You guys see this probably 3 years.
At some point in the past.
Yeah, it went pretty good. We have a lot of the server responses for developing that, and we are still doing that here. If you guys watch the stream, look over there. That's what they're doing. Ben and Eric and Ty are both not in the podcast because they're running games for that. I'd say he posted to us about that because we're taking that game to other cons and stuff. But we really love the opportunity that you guys have for us to come here to do that. We saw the map of where we are. We're like, whoa, that's a big space. Oh man,
Yeah.
you know.
It was so big that CJ messaged me. It was like, look at this. Look how big this space is.
Yeah. We appreciate the love, and we'll try to give it back as much as we
You
can.
said you had
Knights of Strife. For the Knights of
I
Strife.
was like, okay, we need to spread this out.
Yeah. And there's been a couple times we had a full spot. It's hard, a little hard to do in conventions because there's so much for people to do. They don't want to miss out. And I don't blame them. I want to be, but it's really fun to get the opportunity to do it.
What's the name of the
But
setting that's in?
our game, we're expecting maybe another couple months for all the art to be done, and then we're going to look at the art numbers for getting it made, and then we may go to Kickstarter or have a potential investor. Fingers crossed.
Like in whatever
but
country Knights of Strife
Then we'll,
set up a
but that's
Too bad now.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I guess I should have said this. If you guys listening or watching don't know what Knights of Strife is or Werewolf, it's a social deductive game where you get a roll in person. You roll out. There's 90 days seconds for that. But anyways, that's what we're doing. That's why they're not doing it. Anything else you guys want to add?
That's why you're stuck with me.
Anything else?
Go Herd?
Yeah, there you go. They're kind of new. They left. They're in the state of Sunset. The football, they're in a different conference now.
There's a whole mess going on with that.
Yeah.
Just hiring a new coach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what,
everything's been upheaval, I guess.
Oh man.
like speaking of Marshall football, I actually played. I was in the marching band for the season where they went to the Little Caesars Pizza Bowl.
What year was that?
2010.
The greatest bowl, right?
It was the Motor City Bowl, but Detroit was like, nah, we don't want to do that no more. So it was the first year was the Little Caesars Pizza Bowl. It was just me on a professional football field, making an ass of myself.
Well,
Yeah, it was a good time.
well, I guess if you guys don't have anything else you want to add.
I think we're good.
All right, I'll add more and post onto this, but thank you guys so much for showing up. If you guys want to ever show up again, we've had you guys on at Coworks or our recording spot. Message us, we'll have you on.
Okay.
Yeah, even if it's not about HerdCon, you guys just want to join, I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. Or WillCon, whichever. Love to have you guys.
As a warning, we're normally a little less professional or normal typical recording sessions. So.
Oh yeah, it takes
I've
forever.
seen it.
Lauren's like, you've been gone for so long. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're trying to get it going. We're so ADD, we plug in the power cord.
For some reason, one of us is always eating. Like, there's always food there right before we start recording.
Yeah. But like I said, thank you so much for having us on and letting us do werewolf and all that stuff. And
You're
yeah.
welcome, but
Yeah.
thank you for coming.
Awesome convention. Always looking forward to HerdCon. Appreciate the love.
The staff has been super awesome to us.
Yep.
Thank you.
And for those of you guys still watching or the stream, the convention's still going on. Vendor room closes at 5. Is that correct? And then the gaming's going on until 8 downstairs. Is basement, is that the appropriate word?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where that's going to be. And stay tuned for our podcast to go online, which will be about Monday. So what day is that? March 7th? Okay. Yep. That's what. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for listening. We'll catch you guys later. Welcome back to season 4.
Thank you.
Bye.
Fill up so much milk.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Check my daughter real quick.
That was we didn't do episode 0 this time. We usually have like a little intro stuff like that's fine.
That's what sealed that. Should bring football. I didn't mean to actually take an actual active role in that, guys. My bad.
You're good, dude.
I would just like have to think of questions, and I thought of 1,000.
Yeah, good. Start.
Yeah. You guys started asking questions. I sat here, I was like, oh fuck, I didn't think about that. I had to ask questions.
No, we need an extra person to call me about stuff also.
I just saw Bryce like 10 years ago.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. I really
Okay, we
appreciate
said
it.
it once.
Oh,
We can't say it
we
again.
appreciate
Those
having
are
you
the
here.
rules.
But like I said, if you guys want to be on for any other reason or want to come down and record, talk about WillCon or whatever other event, just let me know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. I'm no longer working 2 jobs, so I can make things work.
Okay.
I'm no longer living with my grandma, so I can do things again.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You're going to show up and having to plan 3 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
You don't have plans this evening, do you?
No.
Other than, okay, cool.
I'm hanging out with you guys. My girlfriend may show up at some point.
How is she doing?
She's doing alright yesterday.
How's the back feeling?
Better than this?
Does she not feel like,
I don't know. I haven't talked to her today yet. She's supposed to be coming. So. She's been doing the water, like the swim therapy.
oh, it's supposed to be really helpful. Helps take your all your lids off.
This one's yours.
Need to plug that in now?
My phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have this cord won't work with it.
Oh, fuck.
I have another cord that does.
I got a huge ass charging block for a breast pump.
Are we still streaming?
I am!
I looked up and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. If you guys, hold on. I'm going to fill you in on that. I wasn't just talking about a breast pump for no reason. Lauren and I have a daughter. All right.
I'm not Lauren.
This is Lauren.
I might be Lauren.
Just kidding.
I might be Lauren.
And
if you pays me
I
enough.
kept the battery because it's huge.
We need an editor just so we can have like this is maybe Lauren with an arrow pointing down, like a question mark.
So welcome to the extra info.
Can we show everybody the badge?
I completely forgot that we were live.
Yeah.
Lawrence did a question mark. I'm sorry, I can't respond to text right now. It might be backwards.
Oh,
for
hi,
them.
Mark.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be live again later.
Did she send you a text because she heard us calling Jeff Lauren?
I'm kind of afraid that's the case. I'm sorry, Lauren.
I'm coming for your man, Lauren.
That's probably true. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned to us on Facebook and all the other stuff because we're going to be doing more things today. Not just Nights of Strife. So we got stuff going. Oh, I didn't see the messages. I'm so sorry. The girl in purple is super awesome. Yes, she is. Justin Tyler, awesome. Yes. Howdy,
Wow, we
Kelly.
should have been checking that.
Hi. Oh, we have a lot of. Oh my gosh, we have so many messages.
Oh,
I'm
wow,
so
people
sorry.
are actually watching.
Yeah. The Michelle chick is awesome. Yes, she is. Where is Aquaman? I think Heather knows him. Probably in the ocean. I imagine.
We are in a landlocked state.
That's not true. There's a river. There's a river right there.
Can you technically? Well, never mind. Whatever.
Actually, it's right there.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see these messages.
And right there. There's two
Oh my
rivers.
God, I'm so sorry. But yeah,
Ohio
thanks
guy
guys for
back.
watching. I'll see you guys around later.